Alright. Okay.
Howdy.
Two players doesn't seem
It's
to
dumb.
have joined yet, so
Why, yes, it is, of course, me. Dumb.
only Turkey is in the game right now, it seems like. But Greece and Romania hasn't joined yet. So
It always seems like the team that doesn't show up ends up being the team
okay,
that's
now it seems like some of them are showing up.
Pretty sure that was not the last time.
that was like most of the time.
Always Turkey. Turkey can always a player.
Look, man, Turkey's just gonna have to like 1v3 again. He got this.
Turkey's
Hopefully, why the
almost
fuck
not
did you
that
take
bad, bro.
Pandora? Man.
Okay.
Thought of joining, but I think there's too many people already. Usually,
What do you mean there's too many people?
there's too many commentators or referees.
Alright, now get out of here. We only need me, maybe you, and Carl. Because Carl's cool, maybe.
Okay. It seems like it's probably Spain
Sending 330k over to North Africa. Probably Morocco.
Syria's invading Algeria with 50k troops. I don't know if that's enough, but
They're sending 330k behind them.
And Greece has joined, so that's good. So we only need Romania.
There's someone joined.
Okay, the
I
team
don't.
is all done.
Alright, Turkey still hasn't moved their troops. Greece is moving towards the Balkans. Syria's.
And
I don't know. Syria
Iraq
ally
is
maybe?
invading. Is it
We
France?
go for France.
Yeah, France.
Bro, Syria's like why? Doesn't matter.
It's Syria's invading Algeria with 50k troops. He got this, guys. No worries. Egypt just spammed a bunch of troops
and
hasn't done anything with them.
That was
very cool.
Okay, if he doesn't get his, yeah.
It's an interesting strategy. I'm pretty sure it's also not allowed because that's more than double Syria's pop.
What is? Yeah, 9.
Okay.
It's not double. I don't know what you're on
the
about.
Romania player is not in, it seems.
Eagle's the ref here.
There,
we
okay,
just follow what Eagle said.
If they take France,
alright, now Egypt's raining their troops, and now it's really loud. Oh, so they're gonna take Saudi Arabia.
Okay. Okay, that's a pretty smart move, to be honest. And here actually, these troops actually survived.
Okay, Turkey has made 2 destroyers already. That's like really early on.
Yeah.
That's going to.
It might be useful though. He can.
That's going to like sap their economy though.
Yeah.
Like that's 500k money just
he
gone.
Has a lot of trades too. Like he doesn't need, or if he wants to, he doesn't need 12 units of iron. Like for his factories.
Of iron.
He doesn't need 12 units. Like 9 is enough, or 8.
The Syrian troops are attritioning, trying to take Algiers.
Yeah, it seems, and he's trying to take the capital with
They might take
20k
it,
troops.
but
I don't know
he's
if
gonna
that's.
have to wait.
I don't know if
He's gonna
that's.
take
No, he's not going to take it. I don't know why you guys say he's going to take it.
I am pretty sure he's not gonna take it, to be honest, as long as he.
Well, those
doesn't get
troops are
some-
either going to be like on the verge of death or they're just going to die.
Yeah.
Because like they're attritioning, trying to
and
capture
he
city.
also. And that he doesn't send more troops like to help end the invasion. Like 50k troops is not enough to take it by 2021.
He's gonna send his tanks there probably.
I mean, his troops are gonna take the city, but he's not gonna be able to take much else.
Yeah. And
Going
I guess
after
it's a
Algeria is
waste of
interesting.
manpower.
Going after France and Algeria is an interesting strategy for Syria.
Okay.
No,
But,
France.
Romania's
No,
still
that's
has some
Iraq's
idea.
going for France. Syria's trying to get Algiers.
Oh, that's my
It
bad.
seems like Iraq is the most efficient,
They got very similar
at
flags.
least.
Turkey still has not moved their troops.
Yeah,
The
and,
Greek troops have just been vibing.
and
Like both
Egypt
Greece,
has,
Romania, and Turkey have not declared war. Do they know that they could declare war?
Yeah, just tell them so they know. But it doesn't seem like much progress has happened in Saudi with like in Egypt.
Yeah, they will have to wipe peace in 2021. It does not seem.
Yeah.
I think they were
like,
trying to bait the
now
AI,
they should,
and there we go. Now they're starting to off
if they
capture.
can invade
With
like
10k stacks.
if they can invade something right now, I'd recommend like Romania taking Bulgaria and maybe Serbia, since it doesn't take as long time, and they'll have like 9 months left.
Egypt is
They're
losing
not
a
going
lot
to
of
do
money.
anything.
So
I'm not
like,
gonna lie, man.
and
They're
it-
not doing
and
anything.
they have to take something
Syria's
really
gonna have to
small,
wipe peace
or they have to
Algeria.
take something pretty big. If they have to take something real small if they want to invade something.
I expected Turkey to go for Ukraine already.
Yeah, but right now it's like April, so if
It takes about a year for a competent player to take Ukraine, so they have pretty much until 2021.
now Syria sending some troops, it seems. Okay, that's good.
Syria's gonna have no troops for the actual war.
Yeah, he's gonna have no manpower. But at least Iraq gets France, so that should be good for Egypt's team. And Saudi Arabia seems to maybe fall, but he lost a lot of troops taking it.
He's not gonna
He's
be
losing a lot of manpower, and he's losing a lot of money by training his infantry.
Yeah.
This is mainly.
Does anyone have artillery?
No, I think they're gonna make artillery by like 2021. Or now they're
Yeah, there's not
focusing
really.
on main army.
Turkey.
There's not really like a
okay.
need
Turkey's
for-
taking Cyprus. Well, it's at least
Cyprus?
something. It's at least something. It might be good for like naval protection, but not more.
Yeah, Cyprus is
Yeah.
decent place to place
And Greece
artillery.
is taking Bulgaria. That's at least a bit good. And Tunisia. Greece. I think Greece isn't going to take Tunisia in time, but
Yeah, Syria and Greece won't get their North Africas.
yeah.
Iraq's gonna get France though.
Yeah.
Turkey's wasting
France
It's gonna be
are-
huge.
They're going
It's
to
gonna
get it
be
like
huge.
almost guaranteed. And Saudi
Okay,
Arabia might
so-
be taken but the problem right now is that he has wasted a lot of troops.
Turkey's wasting a lot of manpower just sitting there not making any troops.
Yeah. At least Greece gets Bulgaria. And Romania is invading Ukraine, but that's double his population, so that's.
Referee.
I think you should just say that since he can't invade Ukraine, but yeah. Even though he's not gonna get it in time, so it's probably just. Turkey seems to... Oh, Israel actually. Okay, that could be good if you want a direct border with Egypt, but you can lose it pretty fast. But that might be... But that might be a benefit.
He wants to delay Egypt.
As he can...
Linking with Syria.
That in Syria, he's real close to Syria's capital.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty smart move, but it's real risky if you're gonna... He's surrounded by like 2 enemy nations.
He's just really lucky no one else is making a navy but him, so he can do that.
And
well, that's
Egypt
because people usually make a navy a few months before the war starts.
Egypt is just spamming.
It's expensive to up.
Okay.
And I don't think they have ideologies yet, or they're going.
But yeah, Tunisia is definitely not going to be taken.
Only Iraq has gone nationalist.
Yeah.
Israel also gives like an advantage to Turkey as they get to separate both Syria and Iraq from Egypt.
Yeah, it's the best part is also that you can place troops and stuff. But if they just get some artillery and stuff, it's pretty hard to defend without.
And even then, like instead of the full Syrian army on Turkey's border, they're gonna have to split it, protect the capital.
So either it has to be a real. He has to defend it with like a lot of his manpower and like try to use troops from the north and the south from like to take out Syria first and defend.
Even with like
you see, here's the thing: if you got a navy, defending Israel is really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like if they just like place like 50 artillery on each side, it's.
Yeah, but it delays them.
Yeah.
For like Turkey.
But still, it's like if they have the troops and stuff ready, and so.
Yeah.
Artillery won't have the range to hit your ships vibing in Tel Aviv.
Yeah, but like.
And also, when ships are in ports, they tend to heal up.
If they don't increase the range, though.
No, you're going to be using your navy to defend Israel, so that you can keep Egypt and Syria and Iraq separated, or like Egypt separated from Iraq and Syria, which will kind of help them pick it off.
And Turkey closes canal. We should say that.
Again, prefer you tell them can't close it.
Romania pieced Ukraine.
And they had to. It's double their. Just gotta have the white piece out.
And Romania is trying to take Croatia. Yeah, he has the white piece.
Everyone?
Either way. And
Out of everyone, I think Iraq got the best. Got the best of it.
Yeah.
Managed to take.
If Greece might actually be able to annex.
Egypt AFK moment, let's go. Alright. Greece has made 3 subs to kind of support their destroyers. Turkish destroyers.
And
I just realized Egypt has made 2 destroyers now as well, so there's going to be a navy war, guys.
Syria actually got Algeria though.
Whichever side gets a battleship, then they can secure.
So
naval isn't really that important here though, like.
Yeah, but you want to secure like Israel.
In my opinion, spending 1 million on the upkeep for a battleship is not going to be worth it just to secure the sea, which is like not even half the front.
Frankly, you don't even need a battleship. You could just simply do well with 4 destroyers and artillery, if you know what you're doing.
I guess if you have tech on your artillery.
Also, Egypt still hasn't white pieced Saudi Arabia, and it's April.
Okay.
That's like.
It's like, hello.
That's nuts.
Don't I have till 2022?
No.
No, it's 2021.
They white peace all nations
Okay.
on 20, and then the war starts in like 2020. So they get a year of preparation.
Hmm.
So far it seems like Syria doesn't know how to like invade nations properly, and neither does Egypt. They just split all of their troops into 10Ks, hoping that would work in Saudi Arabia. So I don't really have much hope for the Syrian and Egyptian micro here.
Syria at least got Algeria, which was pretty surprising.
Egypt lost a lot of manpower.
Yeah.
Egypt should have peace Saudi after his troops left, so it doesn't go through attrition. But
I think it really matters much when they only have like 1,000 men in them.
And you know, like Syria, they like took over Algiers while attritioning instead of taking one of the nearby cities first. So yeah.
I mean, I don't see this war going over 1 million on either side.
Except like 500,000 at best for both sides.
No, I mean Turkey has a manpower cap of like 700,000, which he starts with, but if you can make all of that, I'm not too sure of.
I don't think Turkey that much. I mean, they already have like 400,000 fielded, but they haven't moved their home guard yet. He's just sitting there.
I can't open a closed window.
And then Romania pretty much has nothing.
Yeah. Or he has some troops, but it's like not much, and Turkey closed the canal, so should probably tell him about that.
Iraq, I'm poor.
Spend money. We're gonna see a clash in that.
Okay, for some reason it seems like Iraq, Syria, and Egypt are not like, I don't think they're in VC. Or if they are, they don't have mics. Because they're talking in chat.
Or is it Iraq?
I think most of the matches there was no communication at all between mics. They just used like the in-game chat.
Yeah, like you even saw like Greece and Turkey. Like, or was it Romania? I don't know. They tried like eyeing each other and like, who are you? It's like, my dude, I'm your teammate. It's Anyways, it seems like Egypt's making a bunch of golden troops in Cairo. But looking at their strength, it doesn't seem like they're going to stay golden for much longer.
I'm just surprised he has the money to train.
I don't think he has the money to train though. That's the thing.
No, he at least he's not at depth.
Yeah, I think he's just in deficit. He's just pushing the limits. And as expected, Egypt does not have manpower. Because if you look at his army, it's not really increasing.
Yeah.
He probably wants specialized doctrine.
No, those are bronze. It's bronze.
Yeah, troops he's training are bronze. He probably just has a really good XP general.
Yeah.
Iraq has more population than Turkey, and like Iraq has the most population of anyone.
If the Turkish team
doesn't
do anything to Iraq, then they're gonna lose once France gets scored.
Yeah.
It takes 3 years to core, so it's gonna be like 2024 before that happens.
I just realized I was an ally to Romania. Woman. Romania has a red factory, LMAO.
There, there. He heard you. White.
And now it's red again.
I think that's
Oh,
that's it. Wait, Romania was socialist. I saw. And then
and Turkey's
Where the-
nationalist.
Why is Romania socialist and still has a red factory?
I don't.
No, it's not red anymore, so they fixed it.
It becomes
Uh,
white and then it becomes red again.
It's like I think he's not buying anything. Yeah, he has some copper. So just produce like one time.
What's Greece's what's Greece's ideology?
I'm not aligned.
It might be.
They're not aligned.
I thought it's gonna be like nationalists because they're building a navy.
Watch Greece go neutrality act.
Uh,
Al, stop having the research thing open.
Isn't it?
Look at those Greeks though, stalking the Syrian. I don't try to get away.
They still haven't declared war.
It's no one
Um,
declared it.
Oh yeah.
It's in 3
No,
months.
we forgot. We tell them to justify 6 months earlier.
I have my money on the Middle East, but
Oh, yeah.
I don't know.
Syria broke the tank limit by 200. Oh, boo-hoo. Overreacting, my god.
Little.
Rules are rules, brother.
Alright,
Yeah.
Egypt has done the pro gamer move of making a sub. I don't see any battleships. You guys see battleships?
I mean, Greece has like a bunch of subs, so yeah.
Yeah, but subs don't fight subs. Subs
Yeah.
fight battleship.
Subs
destroy the
can
fight
fight
sub.
subs.
Egypt really needs to make another like 2 destroyers so that they can have a chance. Oh, and it seems like Greece has just reinforced Tel Aviv with another 140k troops.
They're not breaking that.
Iraq has declared, and Iraq has half of the troops. They have like half as many troops as the other team.
Iraq is pretty stuck right now.
Absolutely no. Like,
Seems Romania's also. Where's Romania?
Where's Romania? Okay. Let's do the maneuver or something.
What the hell are the Romanians doing there?
Is like trying to invade like we have port or something?
Bear dude, real what the hell?
Or
What the?
what is he
So-
doing?
I think he's going back to now. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, yeah.
And he's like, nah, never mind, I don't want to be here.
It's not a good plan.
Egypt's really open.
Syria has finally joined the war. Oh, they
And
joined.
already, it seems already like Syria's capital is,
Syria's getting owned.
yeah.
Syria
Yeah,
built a
but-
force in their
but,
capital,
uh,
but there's
Yeah.
no people to
Iraq is
defend
pushing
it.
hard into Turkey.
Over tank.
They're not pushing fast enough. They're
Turkey has
using
to make
infantry
sure.
stacks instead of.
Iraq has to send units over to Syria or just to become faster.
Yeah, to be honest, it's up to Iraq. Like, it's either Iraq or.
Romania is just smooth brain, bro.
Egypt is losing his front. He doesn't have enough manpower. Like he has the training, he has the experience on his troops, but his troops aren't really full yet.
Iraq needs
Seems
to
like
help
the
Syria.
Iraqis are going to try
Iraq
to
is pushing
siege
hard.
Ankara, but
Yeah.
I don't know how well that will work.
They take it's a huge blow to Turkey.
Yep.
And
The Egyptians have been like pushed out of. They're getting bombarded in Cairo by 4 destroyers. How amazing!
What happened to
Damascus
Romania?
is under siege.
Romania left. I think he went to Iraq. He's going around to Iraq.
But why?
He's gonna naval invade from Kuwait, I think. That might be what he.
Yeah.
I think
it
he's
seems
going.
like it. It seems like it.
I don't think they know this. So
It's gonna
If-
fail
might,
if
It might.
Iraq just needs the troops on the coast, and it's gonna fail.
because they're gonna get the attrition. It's just
Not even the
Just-
attrition, but like if they can like meet them at the one that's boarding, then like they
Okay.
get the defender advantage for like naval invasions.
yeah.
And then Iraq made a
Gotta
big oopsie. No, never mind.
And there's some artillery attack.
This is Egypt's chance to like recapture the Suez and maybe even push a little into Turkish Israel, considering how the navy is focused on Damascus now,
I
and
do
how they
believe,
should really be making more destroyers, man.
I think Egypt can destroy like
Seems
Turkey's
like
destroyers.
Romania's invasion is
They're
actually on the go.
Destroyers cost 20 million to build, so I don't know if they have the money for that.
First,
On top of destroyers take like, I don't know, 2,000 manpower, which is kind of a lot for this really good.
it seems like Iraq doesn't see Romania's invasion.
Remember, they lost a lot of manpower, so I don't think they can train.
They had moved their 200 tanks, or their 400 tanks down
Okay,
there.
Turkey did a really stupid move, and they split their 4 destroyers into two destroyer stacks,
Yeah.
and they rushed 2 destroyers into Egypt's golden destroyers. So Egypt might actually be able to win the naval war now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just surprised it
Win.
took this long for Egypt to actually do anything about those destroyers, because they were pummeling Cairo for like 6 months.
And,
he lost like 100k men.
Yeah,
those
and
destroyers.
Iraq is getting invaded now, so.
We'll see if he noticed.
It's only 100k and 400 tanks. It's nothing you can't really handle, honestly.
No, it's actually 160k. So yeah.
What? They stopped the siege at Ankara. Oh, their arty got sniped.
They scorched Damascus, and now all of the Turkish troops are getting attrition. That's hilarious. And Egypt's now capturing Israel. How are they winning? What is this? The Romanian troops have landed in Basra, and Iraq still hasn't noticed. Amazing.
No one? They haven't really. I think they're just zoned out in the front. Egypt hasn't really moved this navy. Because Turkey just like sent his navy over there to die against Egypt.
Yeah, the Turkish navy is kind of getting
Romania has
obliterated by
been
the
dead
Syrian
in
artillery right now. I don't know.
They've almost taken all of like Israel, so they're pushed out of there.
Seems like Turkey's playing Israel now.
If Egypt moves his navy to try and kill Turkey's navy, then they can retake everything that they lost. I don't think that's happening.
I think both sides are less than 500,000 troops each now.
It's a bit higher than that, but
No, Turkey's trying to recapture their lands, and Iraq hasn't done anything so far.
I don't think that's a good idea for Turkey.
yeah, and right now Ankara is pretty open out.
If Iraq notices it, then they can just send
Put
their
those one
yeah there
tanks,
out here.
and it's pretty much over.
Okay, so Egypt isn't going back to like capture free land or to like recapture Damascus. What are they doing? Egypt just like retreated all of their troops to Cairo, and now they're just.
It's almost like they're in debt or something.
Just sitting there.
I mean,
Oh yeah, they're definitely in debt. Those troops are not healing, and they are like entrenched. So they
No, I
have
think
trades. Wait, hold on.
If
They
they have
trades.
trade, then they're not in debt. He's just
They're
out
not in
of
debt. They have
manpower.
trade.
They
I
don't
think they
have
turned off reinforcements. Oh no, and they turned them back on.
Okay, and
Romania's gonna lose this. 100%.
yeah, but it's
Romania lost.
He split it too much, and the main army of Iraq is there now. So,
yeah.
but it does give Turkey time to like retake stuff.
Retaking that doesn't really make that much of a difference, honestly. So,
Man, I have to say this is a really interesting match.
it's a smooth brain match.
It's smooth brain but interesting match.
Yes.
Like Egypt could like capture Turkish Syria and recapture Damascus right now. There's nothing defending it.
They're just sitting there. I
They're
don't know
just
what
sitting
they're
in Cairo.
doing. I don't know what they're doing.
Alright.
Man really just said charge in chat.
And then died.
Honestly, I think Turkey's dead here. He used
Alright,
to be
boys, I died.
reclaim his
I died
troops.
without killing the main Iraqi army. Charge, guys.
Charge.
Charge.
Charging
Pretty
to
sure
the
he has
main
some
Greece
attrition,
Iraqi
though.
is
army.
attacking, yes, the Syrian Algeria. So
Greece is sending 400 tanks to capture Iraqi rounds.
I mean, honestly, at this point, it's kind of a smart move because they're probably near core at this point.
Yeah.
No, they're not yet cores, but they're about to be.
I still think Iraq's gonna win, though.
Iraq's gonna
True,
carry
it
his
seems like
team.
Iraq is just better overall in micro. His teammates are a bit questionable, but so are Turkey's teammates.
Yeah. I don't think
Turkey-
he.
Actually,
Maybe we
no,
should-
never mind. Like, Greece is like capturing the colonies and Romania is doing Romania stuff.
Romania at least did something, unlike Egypt.
Yeah.
Egypt should try to just like push. To
Like, Egypt hasn't even like captured that really resource rich city. It's just-
Egypt might just be eating lunch right now. Or breakfast. It's
like
like,
they can move in, save the Syrians. So they're like, no, we're just vibing.
I'm surprised the Syrians haven't taken back their city either. They have like 40k troops and a couple tanks.
And I think they're waiting for the Scorch to go away. That's
Oh,
their
that's true.
remaining troops.
That still takes like a year or two,
really
so
stupid because
not
they
worth it.
could like sit on Duma and that would like stop them from attritioning since they're closer to that city.
Oh
That's
yeah,
true,
true.
So, I don't think
But
they know
also,
that.
if you don't have your capital, that takes a lot away from you because it's minus 15%, and then your war exhaustion just goes up dramatically, which will just kill you.
Yeah, you get like 0.5 per tick.
Anyways, so Egypt's eating breakfast. I go eat breakfast now. Goodbye.
If Iraq could just get more aggressive, you'd win.
I think they're being passive now, which is a bad idea.
it's just like waiting for the artillery to come.
It's taking like 20k casualties on its artillery.
He should have like could have pushed a bit like
Back.
he has lost almost 70k troops, so just on that
That's like
artillery.
30. If Egypt actually right, could push, right? We have the same army as the Iraq, so they can just push.
Did Syria leave or something? He's not. He literally has. Oh no, he's moving his artillery.
That is only important. Right.
Just take back your capital, dude.
Scorch is gone. Scorch is gone.
Yeah.
Oh, they
It
took
seems
Paris.
like
It's not gonna get cored.
It's not much to defend from in France. Egypt is doing basically nothing right now, so.
Why are you scared of 200 tanks, bro? This man literally retreats from 200 tanks. Just bring all your troops together, Iraq, and just push, man. It's not that hard. Come on.
Okay. And he's losing more troops, of course. And he finally sent like 10k troops on artillery. About time.
Finally, a smart move.
Yeah. And Turkey knows they.
Also, artillery is really expensive. It costs like 15 mil per unit, so
Yeah.
every single one you can kill is pretty good.
Wasn't that hard, Iraq, to be honest.
And then like 7.5, like 7,500 manpower. One.
Seems like, yeah, France is basically lost now.
Yes. Greece sent like 600 or 800 tanks there.
And Algeria is also basically lost.
Greece will have a lot of manpower stored now. 'Cause they have
No.
gained like a lot. No, they have manpower storage, but they don't have.
Because Algeria and France are unrest right now, which gives minimal
Yeah.
manpower. So the only real manpower they're getting is from Greece and Bulgaria.
Okay. They're taking.
So they're probably getting like, if I had to guess,
Israel
3,000
right now?
4,000 per tick.
It does have a reaction, or it's going to take Israel. We can probably go for Ankara right now without too much risk. Just stay out there and get entrenched and use artillery in the meanwhile.
Hey, Damascus is finally recaptured.
There, and it seems like only one
It still
was,
has 400,000.
and Israel is
So it's
conquered.
fallen.
So that's so
It
Turkey
still
is out
has
of
a goal.
Israel.
There.
And
Now
finally
they're
Egypt
moving.
is doing something. Finally.
He's gonna get killed by a Turkish sub if he goes out there.
I know.
Look at that. Look at that sub
But
already
finally
there.
they did something. And yeah, there goes. I don't understand why he's not using his destroyers, to be honest. Could like just move him out and take out the one that destroyer has basically 0 HP.
His destroyers might be glitched, but I doubt it. Because sometimes after you like fight, your like troops might be stuck and they're auto captured.
Oh yeah. I think like Navy is the hardest thing to like lose if they get stuck. That is.
Finally.
There we
Yeah,
go.
I think that's
They
what
moved
happened.
it.
And
The
Romania is
Romanians
doing a Romania move.
naval invasion.
And that's not that smart of Egypt to move their artillery like right beside it.
What? Okay.
And why is it going in the water?
Going water.
Like one submarine for like 1 second.
Big brain
And-
substrat. Big brain substrat.
And there goes the artillery.
Oh, and they killed the artillery.
And
What
I think actually
I think that sub play was like the biggest play of the game.
They're actually taking. Surprised that no one has.
Iraq is pushing,
Yeah.
but
Slowly but surely.
Greece has actually taken a ton of land, to be honest.
The thing is, does that count towards like the win condition?
no,
Or does it just not matter?
no, it does. It depends on who has a stable front line or capture all
This front line is
capitals.
far from stable.
Yeah.
I want to watch Romania just put 100k troops into 400k fortified.
I do believe though that Iraq will push them like eventually out, but it just takes so long.
I mean, if you use more than one unit, it would take not as long, but...
Okay. Still,
And remember, Egypt still hasn't moved their army. Like it's still there. It's waiting.
yeah, he hasn't even. He has like 500,000 troops and he hasn't even used them. Basically.
Only Iraq is pushing.
Yeah, and Syria is just. He has no manpower though, so it makes sense.
He lost Damascus. So
Also,
he lost
Syria's
a lot.
finally moving up, I think. No, he
Okay,
just stayed.
finally Iraq is actually making a move. Like a large one. Almost all of eastern Turkey has been taken.
If Turkey could have a destroyed in the Black Sea, that would actually be really good, because it can't be killed.
And yeah, there goes basically all of eastern Turkey.
Just send.
And Cyprus, okay, they actually just made a destroyer, but it was completely undefended. I don't understand why they don't like
Wait.
move like one of the tanks behind them or something. And yeah.
Just set up a front line and use your artillery to wear down the capital.
They could have like just let maneuver, like move their troops around or something like that.
Send one unit of tank to kill them, please.
And yeah, oh, it seems like it's going to be pretty much a stalemate.
I'd honestly give the edge to Iraq just because he's actually doing something.
Yeah. But right now, why attack artillery with artillery? That's my question. Like, why not just send like 200 tanks?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay, you just spawn 200 tanks. Is he going to use it to take out the artillery? That's the real question.
Doubted.
And uses a destroyer. Okay.
Hello. If Egypt just sends his army to Turkey right now.
This is painful to watch.
Yeah.
This. Because they could win. They could literally win. The Egypt team.
No. Like, Iraq could easily beat Turkey. It's not that hard.
What happened to the Egyptian navy?
He's playing a bit too safe, it seems like.
I think it might have died. He might have just. No, it's over there. Okay. Honestly, if Iraq doesn't want to go put in the work to take Ankara, you just should take over the rest of Turkey and just skip Ankara. Like,
If you want to now, you could like take out all of the artillery in Ankara and just spam and just fire the Turkish troops down quick and easily.
Just skip Ankara and go to Istanbul. I'm sure he's gonna want to defend Istanbul.
Yeah.
There's 3 minutes left.
Seems.
I don't know how you would say who won this, man.
Yeah.
It's
But like,
literally a stalemate.
Well, I'm just saying, I'm looking at the troop numbers and it's like 300k to 800k.
Yeah, but
Whose side?
the
Iraq.
800K is on like Iraqi side, and then
It's not.
300K.
The thing is, they had the troop like advantage for so long, but they did nothing with it.
They do nothing. They're just waiting.
Iraq's just sitting with 300k in Syria, north of Syria. Egypt's sitting at 400k in Cairo and doing nothing with it, respectively.
and surprised that now we can use those 200 troops or those 200 tanks to just take out the artillery, but it still doesn't.
I mean, I guess you give the one to Egypt's team just because he has like the like he actually pushed
Yeah,
into Turkey, but
the only thing is like, yeah, it's pretty much that. So.
at the same time, Greece has both Algeria and France.
Yeah,
so.
and
Got it.
that's pretty true, to be honest. But they have claimed Israel too. So, and half of Turkey, so it's like, it's a bit hard to say who won this one, to be honest.
Literally a stalemate.
Yeah, or like, it's almost losses, which should, so like only that, which kind of.
I mean,
Honestly, I just,
hypothetically, if Egypt moved this troops out, then they would win.
Yeah.
But with only Iraq pushing, then it's gonna be a stalemate.
Iraq's
Yeah.
not even pushing; he's just sitting there.
He's just sitting there now, so yeah, it's become a stalemate. The point where you don't know who will win.
I'm glad we would like have to wait like
In my
so
till
opinion,
2030 to maybe get a result.
in my opinion, both teams are losers, man.
Yeah. To be honest. Iraq could just like plummet like all their tanks into Ankara right now, but
They would die.
yeah, I know, but he could.
Just set up a front line of like
Match is pretty
20k
much
troops.
over either way. So.
Just set
And
up like
there's Egypt's navy.
Egypt's actually moving. I think, maybe.
Okay. Thing is that this Iraq is already wasting troops. So.
Alright. Though it's like it's 50 minutes. Who's gonna
I want to see the losses.
have those? Also,
Mm. Mm.
Is it over or are they still going?
the referee can't make a
Bruh.
decision.
It's a bit.
This is too.
You can't. Bro, Iraq has 500,000 troops, man. Come on, do something with it.
Mm.
What's the losses? 1.7, 0.9, basically.
It's like everything's almost the same at both teams.
But
So
the
it's,
thing is, who has more troops right now? I think that's
The
gonna be.
Egypt team. 100%. I'm pretty sure Turkey's the only like one of troops on his team, and Iraq has more troops than him.
I think Egypt's team should have like.
I think
it's
Egypt
bit,
should win.
Yeah, like they got more of Turkey's mainland.
Yeah.
And
They have more troops.
yeah.
Basically, even if they lost their colonies, they don't have the army like to push out the main.
You also have to look at how effective those colonies are. They aren't really that important compared to the bigger picture.
It's a bit hard to decide, to be honest.
Who won Egypt?
What? Is that my problem?
Should like the vote or something?
It's the referee's problem. This is why I don't want.
Should
Who's
like
the
the
referee?
vote?
It's the 0, the numbers man.
0, 03, 033, 030.
In my opinion, Iraq. I mean Egypt. Same thing.
Okay, I get this.
What's the decision?
Wise decision.
Okay, so Iraq did win.
Yeah. I mean, Turkish team could have won. They were like, let's kill Iraq.
Also, when are the match clubs going on?
The next match is in like 6 minutes?
No, but the match clips.
Oh, we don't know because Where You is not online. And he's the only one some match clips.
I'd have had enough cancer for one day and I'll hop off.
What? Stop recording now.